Yo, what is up, guys? Nice to be back again with for you guys. Welcome to this video. If you guys are new, man, y'all need to do like, sub, do all that stuff. Let's get right into this video. As y'all can tell by the title, I actually don't know what I'm gonna title this, but whatever it may be. Um, the NBA season has wrapped up. All the games finished yesterday, and the regular season has finished. And basically, I'll be breaking down, play-in and all that stuff. I'll be giving my thoughts and my opinions and also giving my predictions for each matchup and even some scores too. So um, first, let's go over the slate of games yesterday. Weren't too exciting because it's the last day of the regular season, and basically every single team has their, I guess, starters resting and stuff, so it wasn't that exciting. um but skipping like all these games and stuff, I want to talk about two games, actually no, three games, and I'll go over them pretty quick. First one is Celtics versus Knicks. um The Knicks get a very, very big dub here, 96-92. Celtics are just hitting 500 at 36-36, even though no Tatum or like none of their good players were starting and everything. But still, I mean, it was pretty a pretty rough ride for the Knicks, man. I thought they would easily cruise through this game, but I guess it did not happen. But at least they still got the win. So that was the first one. Move on to the second game here, and I should skip over that. The Clippers and the Thunder, bro. The Clippers are trying so hard to not try and meet the Lakers in the playoffs, bro. I'm telling you, they're trying so hard. And well, they basically tanked and they lost to the Thunder, 117 to 112. So they basically tanked that game. Pokashevsky, I I think he's not a good player, but we're not gonna get into that, okay? And then the third game that I want to talk about, and this one I'm gonna take a little bit of time to do this, is Suns versus Spurs. And if you know about the NBA stuff and you watch it and you're like a Suns or Spurs fan, whatever, and you see the score, it's very close. It was 123 to 121. Now let's take a little of steps back. Let's take a few steps back here and let's talk about this. So the Suns won by 2. Not having Chris Paul or Devin Booker or any of their starters on the floor except for Bridges and Sarge, right? I think Dario Sarge is a starter. I'm not too sure, but all of that, right? And then you go on to the Spurs side, and instead of, because they had secured their play-in spot, instead of resting their starters to maybe go, rest a little bit and, get ready for the play-in, nah. Greg Popovich said, we're going to go full throttle. We're going to put every single person. We're going to run our clean starting five. And I wonder, like, why would you want to do that? Like, rest your players and they end up losing by 2. And remind you, this is every single player that plays for the Spurs. No player was cut from this game. Pretty sure the whole starting five was good. Like nobody was resting, and they lost the Suns bench. So they lost the Suns bench. Spurs, hey, y'all going against the Grizzlies, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, bro, y'all are going against the Grizzlies, bro. If you guys can't beat the Suns bench, I don't know what to say. I mean, the Suns bench is pretty good, but come on, if you can't beat a bench, how are you supposed to beat the Grizzlies? So that's basically all I want to talk about. The Lakers beat the Pelicans. My Heat beat the Pistons, which they did easily, which they should have. So that's good. The Bulls beat the Bucks. They catch a dub. The Trailblazers beat the Nuggets, and I was so happy because I want to see the Lakers versus the Warriors, bro. I was so happy that I saw it, bro. I wanted to see it happen, and it sure did. So now moving on to the plan. Tomorrow, actually, I'm recording this on a Monday, and I'll post it on a Monday. Um, you have the Hornets and the Pacers, the Wizards, Celtics, both tomorrow, and then on Wednesday you have Spurs, Grizzlies, and Warriors versus Lakers. Warriors versus Lakers is probably going to be the big game, and probably going to get like so many people are going to be watching this game, like probably the top game of the season. To be honest with you, because if you have LeBron and Curry and the play-in tournament, you best believe. Now it would have been better if it just loser goes home, but it is what it is. Well, let's let it slide. So I'm going to give my predictions here. Hornets versus Pacers. I could care less, to be honest with you. None of these teams are gonna go above and beyond. But if I were to have to pick a team, I would go with the Hornets. I want to go with the Pacers, bro. The Pacers are boring. The Pacers are so boring to watch. If it's not even Sabonis, bro, to give you like a buck with you, bro. Sabonis is so boring to watch. I cannot watch the Indiana Pacers, bro. I cannot watch them. The only reason I'm picking the Hornets because they're a fun team, I guess. I don't like LaMelo Ball. Like I don't like the Ball family, so that's basically how it is. So yeah, I'll take the Hornets in this game, and I'm gonna say 113 to 106. I'll say 113-106. Hornets are gonna win this game. Moving on. Wizards versus Celtics. So, Wizards versus Celtics. About this game, this is gonna be probably the second. Yeah, I would say this is probably gonna be the second funnest game to watch, I guess. The Wizards obviously have Westbrook. But let's see if Beal's gonna play because you never know. He might not play. We will see if Beal will be healthy for that game. So that'll be something to look out for. But I don't want to talk about the Wizards here. I want to focus more about the Celtics because they've been on a drought. I don't know what has happened to this team. Injuries, yes, they have derailed this team, but it shouldn't be coming to the point where you're just hitting 500. Like 36-36 is, bro, this is not good. And really, it's just all up to Tatum now to do something with this team, and Taco Fall's up there too. So moving on. Next game we got the Spurs and the what am I talking about? I got to give a prediction. To be honest, the Celtics are not playing well, so I'm gonna go with the Wizards. I'm gonna say, let's see. I'm gonna go with 105. Actually, no, I'm gonna go with 110 to 103. Yeah, I'm gonna go with 110 to 103. The final score, the Wizards win. Moving on, Spurs Grizzlies, I could care less. Same with the Hornets Pacers and the Spurs Grizzlies, I could care less about. I don't really care. I'm gonna go with the Grizzlies because if the Spurs loses to the Suns bench, then there's something wrong. So I'm gonna go with the Grizzlies. Ja Morant's team. Now we also talk about Ja Morant. Oh, he won the Rookie of the Year. He did all that stuff, but it also comes down to the point: is that can he play in the crunch time? Can he play when it comes down to one game? Can he carry his team? And let's see if that happens. On a Wednesday. That last game, Warriors Lakers, is the game that I'm looking for to be the most exciting. I'm actually pretty excited for this game. Warriors Lakers, the game that I mostly care about, even though that I'm a big Heat fan, but even though the Heat are not in the Eastern Conference, this is still a very, very, very fun game to watch, or will be, or at least it should be. It should be. I'll say it should be. So, You have the Warriors and the Lakers. Curry just had a fantastic performance against the Grizzlies yesterday. Inside his shirt up and everything. Well, I'm not gonna talk about that. In 40 minutes, he had 46 points, almost a triple double. What is actually almost a double double. But besides that, then you have the Lakers. LeBron went out of the game with the ankle injury against. Bro, man, LeBron's getting busted up, bro. He's not looking too good. And then you have AD, who's not looking good either. So both these teams, I mean, Warriors is like a really, really hot team right now, but I'm gonna have to go with the Lakers. Sorry, Warriors, but when it comes down to one game, 2 is better than 1. You know, but see, this one's tough because the Warriors could win, but I'm gonna have to go with the Lakers. I still believe that they're a top team in the league, so I'll go with the Lakers here. Yeah, I'm gonna say 104 to 104-97 is what I'm gonna pick. So, yeah, those are my predictions and everything for the play-in. I will do like the playoffs bracket stuff like later. I just wanted to talk about the play-in because that's coming up. So, hope you enjoyed